But first to Iran, where the country's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has reportedly drawn up contingency plans in case he's targeted in a possible US or Israeli strike. According to a New York Times report, Khamenei has instructed senior aides on what to do if he's killed. Multiple successors have reportedly been named for key military and political posts, and even decision-making powers have been delegated to a small inner circle in case communications are cut during a conflict. At the center of this plan is Ali Larijani, a long-time loyalist and former senior official. He's currently in charge of key state affairs and is said to be overseeing internal security, handling sensitive talks with the United States and coordinating with regional players such as Russia, Qatar and Oman. Well, these developments come as Trump weighs military options against Iran. Tehran has responded by saying any US attack would be seen as an act of aggression.
And with respect to your first question concerning the limited strike, I think there is no limited strike. An act of aggression would be regarded as an act of aggression, period. And any state would react to an act of aggression as part of its inherent right of self-defense ferociously. So that's what we would do.
Meanwhile, Trump has given Iran a deadline of 10 to 15 days to reach a nuclear deal or face consequences, warning that all options remain on the table. The US wants Iran to give up its nuclear enrichment, which Tehran maintains is for civilian purposes only. US envoy Steve Witkoff has claimed Iran is not far from producing bomb-grade uranium.
They've been enriching well beyond the number that you need for civil nuclear. It's up to 60%. They're probably a week away from having industrial grade bomb-making material, and that's really dangerous.
Meanwhile, Iran had reportedly struck a secret arms deal with Russia in December last year. The agreement is said to include thousands of advanced shoulder-fired missiles aimed at strengthening Iran's air defense over the coming years. The two countries have also stepped up military cooperation and held joint naval drills as US warships increase their presence in the Gulf. Well, Iran and the United States are set to resume nuclear talks in Geneva again this week, with Oman acting as a mediator. Iran says it's preparing a draft proposal to avoid military confrontation. But on the streets, unrest continues, with youth-led protests entering a second day, fueled by economic stress, sanctions and anger over the government's crackdown. All eyes are now on those Geneva talks as the world watches to see whether dialogue can prevent another war.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages. A gunshot. A crowd. A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders, 5 moments, one pattern: the assassination.